God, shalom, shalom, everybody. Shalom. Well, I'm gonna do this in English. Shalom, shalom. For those who do not know me, my name is Daniel, and I want to share you about this issue, what's going on in Christianity. Okay? And hey, guys, I'm back here. I'm gonna do it in English. The whole video gonna be in English. So now, I know a lot of people have a lot of question about this. A lot of people are gonna say, "What you're saying? What do you mean that Christian leader tell you that you don't need to keep God law?" If they will make a lot of thousand excuses, you know, and they might gonna say, yeah, it's true. We don't need God law. We had Jesus. We had Yeshua. But let me tell you something. Oh wow. This is sad. Really, really sad the way Christianity, Christian leaders, the way they operating, the way they manipulation God word. Okay. Now, I have some word that what Paul said. Okay. And it might kind of surprise you. I don't know. If you heard this, I don't know. But you know, when I say God commandment, the commandment of the law, that's included the Sabbath of the law. Okay? Everything included the Sabbath of the law. Now, I want you to open the Bible. I want to share with you. We must keep God's law. Who told you that? This is the thing that a Christian leader will not mention you what the Bible say. Christian leader will not mention you what the Bible say. That's not meaning. They use few words from the Bible to get away from God's law. And what they're doing is they're destroying God people. What are they doing? That's exactly what you are doing. You are destroying God people. I want you to look at this, the book of Romans, chapter 7:25. And you tell me what you think it say here. Okay? Tell me what you think of what it say here. Look at what it say here. Let me read it. Thank God. The answer is in Yeshua HaMashiach, our Lord. So you see how it is. In my mind, look at what it says. In my mind, look at what it says. In my mind, my mind, I am a slave to God, Lord. But in my sinful nation, a slave to the law of sin. See? Now, you go Romans 8:1, it say, therefore, there is now no condemnation for those who are in Christ Jesus, right? Verse 2, because through Yeshua HaMashiach, the law of the Spirit who gives life has set you free from the Lord of sin and death. A sin and death. Now, let's go to 1 John. I want you to read this. 1 John chapter 5, verse 3. Look what it says. I'm going to read the book of James Bible, okay? So people don't like it, you know what I mean? No. Okay. They make excuses. Oh, why you don't read the King James Bible? Okay, I'm reading the book of King James Bible, okay? For this is the love of God. Listen to me, all of you who get away from God's commandment. For this is the love of God, that we keep his commandment, and his commandments are not a burden stone. Hello? Can you leaders out there, member of YouTube, pastors? Hello? Hello? Have you read this? Look at what it says. Hello? This is the love of God. For this is the love of God, Elohim, that we keep his commandment. His commandment is L-A-S, laws. Who keep his commandment, and his commandment are not a burden stone. Now, somebody can you say something about it? Huh? Somebody can tell me about this? And this is danger, because you are the leaders. You do not tell people, the people that tell the truth. In your congregation, you are not but a liar. You do not live by the truth. Look at what 2nd chapter 2, 1 John chapter 2. Look what it says here. Look at what it says. I'm gonna read it again in King James Bible. When I go, I'm talking about those leaders who are a pastor, who are evangelists, who are whatever you want to call, shame on you that you do not speak the truth to the people. And you've been teaching the people no longer to live in God's commandments. You are a liar. And the truth is not you and you. You might gonna tell me your bunch of stuff. You're gonna try and tell me, oh, but I know God. Oh, really? Oh, these leaders will tell you, don't go after who Daniel say, whatever he was telling. We know God. We know the truth. Really? You know God? Really? You know the truth? Really? 1 John chapter 2, verse 3, it says, and hereby we do know that we know him if we keep his commandment. Verse 4, whoever say, I know him, but do not do what he commands, is a liar. And the truth is not in that person. Those who do to people who tell you not to keep it in God's commandment, that person is not, the truth is not in him. I don't care what religion you are. I don't care. You're Pentecostal, you are San Lucas Mountain, whatever you want to call it, that church. I don't care what church you are. But you said that you know God and do not keep the God commandment, you are a liar. You are a liar, bottom line. You are a liar, you are a liar, you are a liar, you are a liar, you are a liar. You are a liar. You are a liar. You are a liar. I'm sorry, but I have to tell you. Beep, beep. Guy, I love you. I have to tell you the truth. I have to tell you the truth. Nothing but the truth. It's here, the truth. Don't come with this baloney that people telling you that the truth are changing the law. And guess what? This is amazing. Set it out. Set it out. Give me a second. I hear a noise from a refrigerator. I'm gonna turn it off. Hold up. It was making a lot of noise. Okay, check it out. The people, they mentioned this. Jesus is the same as yesterday and today and tomorrow. People will not obey God. Why you people, bunch of hypocrites? When you say Jesus is the same from yesterday and today and tomorrow forever, and while you cannot say two things that Jesus saying the law, and then at the same time you say Jesus is the same yesterday, today, and tomorrow. Make your mind. Make your mind. And then you say, people, we obey God. We obey God. We need to obey we need to obey God. But you guys do not really obey his commandment. I'm sorry. No, you don't. In the book of James, it said that if you break one of these commandments, many of you break, excuse me, the Sabbath. Many of you break the Sabbath. You do not know God. No, you don't know. No. This is why Paul said, walk, example, exactly the way the master of the universe, king of all kings, Lord of all lords, walk an example as the way Yeshua did. You might gonna say to me, "Oh, Daniel, Jesus broke the Sabbath." No, he did not broke the Sabbath. Don't you even dare go there. Don't you even dare to go there. He did not. He was a faithful, completely faithful unto the end. Whoever say, I know him, once again, whoever say, I know him, but do not do what he commands is a liar. And the truth is not in that person. But if anyone obey his word, set it out. Love for God is surely made completely in them. This is how we know that we are in him. Wow. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Hello? Nobody home? What's the matter? Oh, what happened? What happened? You fuck out your hearing? Like me? I wear a hearing. Hey, hello? I'm total deaf from the left side. Hello? And I could listen and hear what God say here. Hello? Bam 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 boom boom. Bam 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 boom boom. Bam 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 boom bam 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 boom bam 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 boom boom. Da la 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 la. La 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 la. Wepa! Huh? This is why many hypocrites, have damaged the true gospel of the Lord. There's a bunch of hypocrites out there. Hypocrites. You're going to have to give count to God, hiding the truth, what God said. And then many people do not teach about the commandment of God. They don't talk about the commandment of God. The church do not talk about the God commandment. They don't. And this is why many people out there, they're falling away. They're falling away from the faith. They're falling away. They continue practicing in sinful. And they make it out of that, make a lot of excuses. Oh, I'm weak. Oh, I'm weak. Oh, I'm weak. Oh, I'm weak every day. Oh, I'm weak. Oh, I'm weak. I'm weak. I'm weak. I'm weak. You make a lot of excuses because you don't put in practice and action what God say here. Oh, Jesus didn't say to keep the ninth commandment. He said keep it true. No, he did not. He only was mentioning about it, which is the greatest commandment, is the greatest. And Jesus respond, Shema Israel, Adonai Elohim, Eloheinu, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Aha. Me, hear Israel, the Lord is our God, and the Lord is one. To love God with all your heart, all your mind, all your soul. Strong, really strong, a true love. When you love God, then love thy neighbor as yourself. This two is most important. But when you honor that love, it will help you to keep all God, Lord. You see? That's what Yeshua said. When you really love him, you obey him. But when you don't want to obey him, you want to go like this. No, I don't think so. I could do what I want. I could believe what I want. I could. No, I don't think so. No. I'll go my way. No, thank you. I believe in God, but I'll go my way. Now, you love yourself, your evil stubbornness. You want to go your own way and then teach others to do the same thing, stumbling. That's what Yeshua said in Matthew chapter 5, verse 19. You know what Jesus says? You want to know? Jesus says, whoever put one of the least commandments on the side, like many people you put it away on the side of the Sabbath. You put it away. If you put it away and do the same to teach others, Yeshua call you are the least of the kingdom of heaven. Do you know what that means? The least of the kingdom of heaven? Wow. But look at what it said. Whoever practice and teach shall be called the greatest of the kingdom of heaven. What are you going to say? Now, you know, this is danger, completely danger. Okay, God bless you. Shalom. Estoy diciendo esto en inglés, okay? Shalom. I'm doing this in English. Look at this is amazing. Look at what it says here. But if anyone obey his word, love for God is surely made completely in them. This is how we know that we are in him. You see, when we obey his commandment, when really in your whole heart, with you, that love, that compassion, I love you, Elohim. When we obey him, then that's how you know that you in him is completed. It says right here. It says right here. But when you come with that attitude, nah, I don't think so. Nah, I do it my way. Okay? Hello? I do it my way. Nah, I don't think so. I don't have to keep the Sabbath. No. I believe in God. I go to church on Sunday. Yeah, my pastor teaches so powerful message. I feel moving. Woo. Nah, I'm a believer. Are you sure? Are you sure you're a believer? Are you sure you are? Are you sure you're in Him? Are you sure? I mean, are you really sure about that? I mean, honestly, are you sure about that? Look at what it says here. Whoever say, I know Him, but do not do. Look at what it says. Let me read it in the New Living Translation Bible. If someone claims, I know God, but do not obey God's commandment, that person is a liar. 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 And is not living in the truth. Who right here? The Bible or you? I mean, there's a lot of people telling you, we don't have to live in the law, God commandment. Okay, do what you have. Let me tell you something. You see somebody else to telling other people, you leader, champion yourself, pastor, leader, you teaching other people. I don't care what church you are. Like once again, you telling other people, these young people, young generation, telling the people, not you don't have to keep the God commandment. You're gonna have to keep count to God. You are pushing yourself in very situation, danger. Look at what it says. First John chapter 2, verse 3. We know that we have come to know Him if we keep the commandment. Amazing. This is amazing. This is sad. The way people, pastors, keeping the mouth shut, hiding this like the Torah. This is unbelievable. Pastors, we're talking about thousand Christians around the world hiding the truth of the Word of God, hiding the letter of the disciple. You are a liar. You are a liar. Oh, Daniel, we don't have to. We could keep the 9th commandment. We don't have to keep the Sabbath. Well, in the book of James say, whoever break one of the least commandment, hello, You are breaking all of them. Bottom line. Whether you don't like it or not, you are breaking God commandment. Well, you're gonna sit down in the table thinking, I'm gonna think about it. I have to talk with the pastor first. Are you serious? Hello. The Bible is right there in front of you. Read it. You don't need the pastors. It's your choice right there, right now. You decide to obey God or obey the pastor. Which one? Oh boy. God have mercy to all these people. You know, God may have mercy. These people. They're not obeying God's commandment. Wow. This is sad. This is really sad. Let's go to Roman chapter 6, verse I think it's 14. Let's check something here. Romans chapter 14 and then verse 15. Look what it says. Look what it says. For sin will have no dominance over you, so you are not under the law, but under the grace. And this is the case when people use this to get away with God's commandment. But look at what it says, verse 15. They will not mention you. The verse 15. Look at what it says. Well then, God's grace has set us free from the law. Do that mean that we can go and sin? Of course not. God forbid. Let me read the King James Bible. What then? Shall we sin because we are not under the law, but under the grace? Forbid not. Forbid not. Now, this is powerful. Look at this. This is very powerful. Look at it. This is very powerful. Third John chapter 5, verse 3. Chapter 5, verse 3. I love this. I love this. Look what it says. For this is the love of God, that we keep his commandment, and his commandments are not a burning stone. You hear that? Let me say this in Spanish a little bit, for those who do not understand what it says here. Este es el amor de Dios, guardar el mandato, porque el mandato no es una carga, o sea, algo pesado. That's what I mean. It's not a burden. It's a love. It's a love of God. Go ahead. Wow. Okay, guys. It's a word. It's a final word. It's to say here. You cannot fight with me. You're fighting with God's word. Okay? Now, you know. Okay, guys. You know, thank you, Carmen, Jorge. God bless you for coming in my chat room. Thank you. Thank you for all of you. And we need to keep up our mind with your heart to God. It's time to wake up. It's time to wake up before too late. It's time. We don't have people. We are very few people who do realize what God say here. There's a lot of thousand leaders out there. You are not a Christian. Joel Osteen, what his name? Joel Osteen, that rich guy. Or, old Joel, you could have all that money, baloney and phony. Baloney phony. You could have all that money that you had from people, but you are not a truly believer. And those thousand people who do not proclaim what God say here in this word, you are not truly believer. Whoever hide God's commandment, you are not a true believer. That is the key, and this is how we know. How we know that God can. Look at what it says. Look at what it says. Look at what it says. Let me look. Look at what it says. Before I finish this, look at what it says. Whoever say, I know him, but do not obey God's commandment, that person is a liar and is not living the truth. Verse 5. Look at it say, but if anyone, whoever keep his word, in him surely the love of God is perfect. By this we know that we are in him. This is why some of the people hate me, because the perfect God, the perfect love of God is not in that person. It's not perfect. It's not perfect. Okay? Okay, guys. With your time. God bless you and shalom. And I love you, all of you. Please keep the truth. Shalom.